Every great cricket nation has a player who changes its history forever. For South Africa, that player was Graeme Smith. He wasn't just a talented batsman, he was a fearless leader, a determined fighter, and one of the greatest captains cricket has ever seen. At only 22 years old, when most cricketers are still trying to secure a place in their national team, Graeme Smith was given the responsibility of leading South Africa. Many believed he was too young. Critics questioned the decision. But Smith answered every doubt not with words, but with courage, runs, and unforgettable leadership. This is the incredible story of Graeme Smith's lifestyle, struggles, achievements, records, and the legacy he left behind. Chapter 1. Early Life. Graeme Craig Smith was born on 1 February 1981 in Johannesburg, South Africa. From a young age, cricket was his greatest passion. Like many South African children, he spent countless hours playing in the streets, school grounds, and local cricket clubs. He attended King Edward VII School, one of South Africa's most respected schools for sports. Here, Smith quickly became known for his powerful batting, discipline, and leadership qualities. Unlike many naturally gifted players who relied only on talent, Smith believed in hard work. Every practice session was an opportunity to improve. His coaches noticed something special. He wasn't afraid of fast bowlers. He loved responsibility. And most importantly, he always played for the team. Chapter 2. Domestic Cricket Journey. Smith's performances in school cricket earned him opportunities in domestic cricket. Playing for Gauteng and later other domestic teams, he consistently scored runs against experienced bowlers. Selectors soon realized they had discovered a future international star. At just 20 years old, Smith was already knocking on the door of the South African national team. His technique against pace bowling and ability to bat for long hours impressed everyone. Chapter 3. International Debut. Graeme Smith made his Test debut for South Africa in 2002 against Australia. International cricket is a completely different challenge. Facing world-class bowlers like Glenn McGrath, Jason Gillespie, Brett Lee, and Shane Warne was never easy. Smith struggled initially, but instead of losing confidence, he worked even harder. His determination would soon change everything. Chapter 4. Becoming the youngest captain. In 2003, South African cricket made one of its boldest decisions. After the Cricket World Cup disappointment, selectors removed Sean Pollock as captain. The responsibility was handed to 22-year-old Graeme Smith. The cricket world was shocked. Many experts believed South Africa had made a huge mistake. Could someone so young lead experienced international players? Graeme Smith smiled and accepted the challenge. This decision would become one of the greatest captaincy appointments in cricket history. Chapter 5. England Tour Heroics. Only months after becoming captain, Smith led South Africa to England. The pressure was enormous, but Smith responded with one of the greatest.
England had no answer. The young captain had silenced every critic. Chapter 6. Batting Style. Graeme Smith wasn't the most elegant batsman. He wasn't known for beautiful cover drives like Rahul Dravid. He wasn't as explosive as Virender Sehwag. Instead, Smith built his success through determination. His strengths included excellent against fast bowling, strong pull shots, powerful cuts, incredible concentration, mental toughness. As an opening batsman, he faced the world's fastest bowlers with remarkable courage. Chapter 7. Leadership. Smith transformed South African cricket. He created a team that believed it could defeat anyone. Under his captaincy, South Africa became one of the strongest Test teams in the world. His teammates respected him because he always led from the front. He never asked players to do something he wouldn't do himself. When the team struggled, Smith stood firm. When the team needed runs, Smith delivered. When pressure increased, Smith became stronger.
Chapter 8. Historic Victories. Under Graeme Smith's leadership, South Africa achieved several unforgettable milestones. They defeated Australia in Australia. They defeated England in England. They became the #1 Test team in the world. One of the most famous moments came during South Africa's tour of Australia in 2008-09. For the first time in history, South Africa won a Test series in Australia. This victory changed cricket history. Chapter 9. The greatest captaincy record. Graeme Smith captained South Africa in 109 Test matches, more than any other player in cricket history at the time. He won 53 Tests as captain. This placed him among the most successful captains ever. His leadership was based on discipline, aggression, team spirit, and self-belief. Chapter 10. The Sydney Miracle. One of Smith's most unforgettable moments came during the Sydney Test against Australia. South Africa was chasing an impossible target. Smith played a brilliant century. His fighting spirit inspired the entire team. South Africa completed one of the greatest run chases in Test cricket. It became one of the finest victories in South African history. Chapter 11. Lifestyle. Away from cricket, Graeme Smith has always lived a disciplined lifestyle. Unlike many modern athletes, he prefers simplicity. His daily routine during his playing career focused on morning fitness training, batting practice, healthy eating, recovery sessions, mental preparation. Smith believes success comes from consistency rather than shortcuts. Even after retirement, he remains physically fit and active. Chapter 12. Family life. Graeme Smith has experienced both happy and difficult moments in his personal life. He married Irish singer Morgan Dean, and the couple had children before later separating. Despite personal challenges, Smith has always emphasized the importance of family. He enjoys spending time with his children and balances work with family responsibilities. Chapter 13. Injuries and Courage. Cricket is a demanding sport. Throughout his career, Smith suffered several injuries, but none showed his bravery more than the 2014 Test against Australia. During the match, Smith broke his hand after being hit by a fast delivery from Mitchell Johnson. Most players would have left the field permanently, but when South Africa lost their 9th wicket, Smith walked back to bat with a broken hand. The entire cricket world stood in admiration. Although he couldn't save the match, he earned universal respect for his courage. That moment perfectly defined Graeme Smith's character.